Happy New Year and welcome to another. Well, I don't know if I should call it weekend review. It's been 2 weeks. My last weekend review was on Christmas Day, and after that, I was on my way to the airport to go to Jamaica, where I surprised the heck out of my mom because she didn't know I was coming. And Lord, one would for something, but I am back in big foreign, and trust me, I tell the God truth, me never want to come back. But you know it go. Yeah, we have unfinished business here, so yes, I came here kicking and screaming. Yes, but yes, it was a good Christmas. I get to see my family and few dear friends, and and just being there. The whole thing, it was just different and take my mind off a little stress and the food and the atmosphere and the people. Man, priceless, 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 priceless. So while I was there, and I didn't go to Sting, but as you can know, um, the Sting, Sting stinks. That's all I can say. Um, that was, I don't think that was Sting. That was the Ringling Circus. You understand? All kind of craziness with them two women there, but I won't get into that. Then there was the fireworks downtown. We went, me and my family, we went over to Forum Beach over by Portmore there. And when we got there at first, it was just a few people. And by the time we do so and so, we don't know where so much car come from. But the vibes did nice. The little old atmosphere. Somebody come and put on the music. I could hear Crazy Chris Reasons over playing music. So it was I was there. In technically I was at Crazy Chris party because I could hear it, all the music that was playing, you know. And we saw the fireworks, three sets of fireworks because Crazy Chris party had fireworks. The fireworks was downtown by the waterfront, and there was another party, so I got to experience all of that with my family and people around. You wish each other happy New Year, and we were stuck up there for almost an hour just to get out because all the cars pack up there and thing. But then, it was nice. Everybody was orderly and we wish each other happy New Year. Beautiful, beautiful. And then Barry's Hammond show that I didn't go to either because I was tired, and there was no way I'm gonna drive all the way to St. Anne to watch no show. You understand? So, but I heard it was very good, well executed. Anything with Beres Aman and Beres Aman people then put that on. It have to be a success. So that was a great success. Yes, so while I was down there, I, I saw some stuff. Okay, let me talk about the good part. Well, everywhere I go, there was a lot of buildings. I don't know, the construction sector is booming. Every corner there is a building being erected. Some fancy apartments. You understand? Me tell you, say Jamaica one little foreign. Me I tell you. So yeah, and the thing that I see also a lot of fast food place, and it kind of bothers me, to be honest. For we little island, everywhere me I turn, me I say Popeyes. I mean, they have more KFC, but Popeyes. Why so much Popeyes in a Jamaica? If you see 10 people in a Popeyes, yeah, so it's enough. So me not understand how Popeyes just a take over Jamaica, so and nobody not even really eat Popeyes, yeah, so me not understand that. And of course the Krispy Kreme, right across from the Devon House at the corner there, so Krispy Kreme coming soon and Popeyes right beside it. So them are in a competition with Devon House, which bring me to Devon House. So remember, before Christmas there was, I don't know what was that person's agenda, that put out those two pictures. But looking at it, I could see that it's two different angles of the Devon House. But a lot of people, because they're lazy and them not take note, them never realize that it's two different angles. So I went to Devon House to see for myself because everybody has said, Lord, it a turn in a concrete jungle. Far from it. You know where they had all the concrete? In the courtyard area. Right where they sell, where the bakery is, that restaurant that used to be on the terrace there, where it used to be Norman's on the terrace, it is now called the steakhouse, and the little shops. Now that is a high traffic area, so I could understand why they put concrete. Well, it's not really concrete, it's the, what you call it, the little bricks, you know, and they're gonna put up a little waterfall. The rest of Devon House is green, grass there everywhere else. Round the front is grass, round the other side is grass. So I don't know what, whoever put that out, I don't know what the agenda was, but that was very facetious of you. I don't know if I say a word go, but yes, that, yeah, so good thing me go and go look for myself. I also went to the Rock Hotel downtown Kingston that used to be Oceana Hotel. It's gorgeous, let me tell you. And the service, went to the pool bar that's on the second floor, so you could sit out there and you could see the plane landing at the Norman Manley International Airport. You could see the little across the street there was Gloria's place there. Yeah, downtown. Breeze and liquid left, right, and center. And I ordered a mango daiquiri. It was delicious. Virgin, of course, because I was the driver. So, but those who weren't driving ordered with alcohol in it. But it was a great atmosphere. I'm sitting down there and say, look how many big foreigners so far. And look on the life where people live down here. I mean, it was full. People was down there having a wonderful time. And you come back here and you tell people you go downtown and they're like, oh my God, you was downtown. Yes, I was down there and it was great. Nobody was bothering us, you know. The only problem I see is when I went across the street over to Gloria's, there's a little gully there that lets the water out to the ocean. When I look down in there, when I say plastic buckle, people. Jamaica is such a beautiful place. Why we still throw people things in at the gully? Even that gully when you go on Perkins Boulevard there, going to Meadowbrook Estate. I don't remember the name of that gully there. Me say me drive past there and look down in at the gully. It's terrible, man. We need to stop do that because when we have a heavy shower or rain, are the same people them are gonna get washed and then they see one come in and news when somebody get washed and them start to bawl. But we need to stop doing that. Jamaica is such a beautiful place. I miss a broke God at night time. The highway, because I take the highway to go to Old Harbor because that's where my mom lives. But apart from the highway, which the road is impeccable, the other little road them, sir, you no need to put the markings them in the road at night time. It's hard to see which side of the road you fit on. I mean, I know me fit on the left, but there is no markings in the middle. No little reflector on the road for you see. So you have to turn on the extra bright light, and it inconvenience the other person who is coming in the opposite direction. And then them a turn off for them bright light because you can't hardly see. You don't know if you're in the middle of the road or what, because it is some of the roads. I mean, no, you can't find paint because when I was down by the rock, that was on the 30th, and the 30th, so the 31st would be the fireworks on there. Me see them down there paint the sidewalks, and me know you have paint. You don't have the road paint, so why you not paint up over Portmore? On the back road, they will come back to Mandela Highway, or if you want to that roundabout where if you go straight, you go Mandela Highway. If you go left, you go on, you hit on the highway, or if you go right, go around and go right, you'd go to Dyke Road. The road there, it need some attention, bro God. And your whoever member of parliament over there, no put little paint in our road, man. Make we see which side of the lane we're supposed to dip on. Apart from that, I had a wonderful time. It was too short. I'm telling you, 2 weeks just went like this. I don't even get to go half of the place then when I say me have planned. And then again, the days, the extra holiday days them. So yeah, but Jamaica, I'll be back. I will be back. Yes. Another thing me noticed down there. Um, 10 years ago, going to Jamaica. No, me not say we don't have fat people, you know. We always have fat people. But the level of fat when me I see nowadays is not the healthy looking fat. Because back then, a fat person would have looked like we would have called pleasantly plump. But nowadays, you would have called it pleasantly plump. But now, me I see some serious obese looking fat where you'd have say up here in the States. And I'm like, no, this is not good. People no need to stop. We no need to cut out of the this whole for fast food will come down there. Stick to no usual food. Cause when me come, me no want to see no name. Well, me no eat chicken. Period. About almost 8 years now, me no eat chicken. Me no eat pork. No farmer pork. Me stop eat them. There's something there. But start cook on the yard, man. And stop. Me tell you say every day when you pass long line in a drive-through, everybody this fast food business cut it out because me I see a trend right now. Me I see some serious weird looking fat. And me I say the only place we see them fat here up here, so me not supposed to see that at Jamaica. You understand? So, you know, yeah, that's another concern. People don't need to start eat healthy down there. Don't bother follow up here, so, cause it not nice up here. When you see some of them fat people up here, the amount of medication with them depend. Them have diabetes, them have high blood pressure. No, we don't want to get there. So people don't know. That is one thing from America and enough to follow. Yes, so come down to some business now. So me now see this news about gold in Jamaica, so I almost get excited and almost change my flight now enough to say, right, it gold there, I mean, I think me need to come back a big foreign. Only if I find out, say, I don't real gold. I'm so damn vexed right now because me da plan to go on Amazon and go buy my metal detector and me shovel and say me I go dig for gold. Only now, physicists say there is no such thing as gold here. So in Hanover, ooh, let me see if I can find this. Right. So in Hanover, the in Chester Castle, to be exact, they found some gold, so everybody did I get excited and so. But now they're saying that it's not gold, but something named pyrite and iron sulfide. Cause the you know the geology people them come over there and claim say, so them call it fool's gold because it resembles gold to the untrained eye, but it's worth nothing. But I'm disappointed. But you know, oh boy, and the people them that get excited too, you know. I wonder if real gold underneath the pyrite there. Anyways, Chester Castle. I feel bad for you now. I feel bad for me too, because I didn't want to go down there go see if I didn't want to stay, understand? Yes. So, you know, we had some deaths from late last year coming into this year. We lost Pele, we lost Barbara Walters, we lost Bob Marley's grandson, such a young guy in his 30s. So sad. And recently we lost Lisa Marie Presley. That's Elvis Presley's daughter. She was um, once married to Michael Jackson. Why? Well, R.I.P. to all the families, and yep. Well, so moving on. So next thing now, what Jamaica people own it and so. No, thieves remove solar lighting from landmark Negril sign. Seriously? So the little light now when them have a shine from the little tin in Negril sign now the people then go thief it. Honestly so. And you know say that help generate little money cause tourists go over there go take little picture. That even Negril may get for reach. But I mean I tell you this a trip here is something else. But yeah, why not do it people? You couldn't just see the little light and left it and leave it. Jesus. Mm-mm. No, sir. Hi. Oh boy. Then, oh, people, so this ticketing system, as of the 1st of February, new traffic law come out. You understand? Hopefully by next week I'll have the list of all it. I have it, but I can't find it right now. I don't know where I store it. But hopefully the next week in review I will have that ready. But there is effective the 1st of February, there's gonna be new traffic changes. So them asking people who have outstanding tickets to pay them because it not defines them now go pretty. Anyways, for those of you who want to check if you have a ticket, outstanding ticket out there, there's a site that you can go on. This is what it looks like. It's trafficticketlookup.gov.jm, and this is what it looks like, people. So that's it. Yes, traffic ticket lookup, and this is the page. And when you go on there, traffic ticket lookup.gov.jm, you put in your driver's license, your date of birth, original issue date, driver's license control number, then you click on retrieve tickets, and then you'll see if you have any ticket. Do go and go pay on a ticket, please, and thank you. Alright, so moving on now. Tony Rebel will be having his show Rebel Salute. Is 29 years, something like that. 20 something years since he has been doing this show, and it will be on the 20th and the 21st of January in St. Anne again, Plantation Cove. That seems to be the spot now for all the shows. 8,500 pre-sold, 9,000 at the gate, and VIP is 15,000. They'll have the likes of like Beanie Man, Louis Culture, Luciano, the guy from Africa named Stone Boy. Who else? Bounty Killer, did I say Bounty Killer? I Win, I Octane, and a whole heap of things, you understand? So for those of you who are alcohol drinkers, no alcohol is being sold there, because Tony Rebel them no deal with the alcohol. No pork nowadays, so for the undercover pork eaters them, eat the pork before no go there. He's asking people to get there at 5, show starts at 7, because of the traffic problem, because there was a big traffic problem going to the Berry Salmon show, so they're asking people to get there very early so that they won't have that problem. Alright, yes. So let's get down to some serious story now. So the Child Protective Service in Jamaica. So last week one big story come out about this man who is some kind of missionary, cause them can't, you know, them come with this thing about them a man of God or whatever. He came to Jamaica and he's supposed to be some benefactor. Basically, him come and he's donating money and giving gifts to these children in the home. But while him giving, him also serving himself also, because he's messing around with the little girls, touching them inappropriately, saying things to them and all of that. And this story came out only to find out now, said this man did have um some a record against him in the states of um him having conversation with a man, inappropriate conversation with a minor. So he should not be around minors in the first place. But you know how we say down there, we will compromise our children, the nation's children, because they're licky down there. All you have to do is come from foreign and say you would be around children. Nobody don't spend the time to do no background check. But in this instance, the woman who is in charge, some Rosemary, what Rosemary, let's get her name. They were aware that this man um had a record, and yet they were they they still had the man round the pitney them. You understand, the young girls. And now this man gone about in business, and this woman, even though this story came out last week, this woman is still to this day in the job. She not even have little something about her to say. I say, you know what, my name up in a this thing until them done them investigation, make me step down. Even if what them a say about me are not true, make me step down. You understand? She's still in the job. Like nothing happened. You know? And they did their investigation. Of course, them interviewed some of the girls. And the girls, I will not go into it to the story because it's kind of graphic. But, I mean, this man was big. And then the woman in charge, oh, let me find her name. She was one of them that was asking, you know, them that they are threatening the staff, them say them not to talk when the investigation is being done. Them everybody type lip. Some of the girls them never want to talk because him give them scholarship for go to school, you know. So it was a tight lip thing. And this man was there messing around the little girls. I mean, how much time must we allow these people, foreign people, pastor? And most of them come then claim say them are Christian. That's why you see them people who talk about them are come do missionary work. Don't take it at face value. Say them are enough of them have them little dirty agenda. Them going to them little poor country and then they come with them little shiny things and them help them claim say them are help the poor, but them are help themselves also. You understand? And then go about them business. And then years later now, you hear some story come out from some child who, after going through all of that, them brave enough to come out one day and say, you know what? I was being molested by a pastor or something like that. Me sick and tired to hear about this man. What man name? The man named what name? She named the Chief Executive Officer of CPFSA, Rosalie Gage Gray. And she told a lie too, because she even tell lies say, when them find out say, in a 2018, say the man have a record, and even nationwide news did come out with the story again in a 2021, based on what the Office of the Children Advocate report was acclaimed by the CPSFA SSA Chief Executive Officer. She said he did not have a criminal record. But yet there was something, they were made aware that he was not supposed to be around the girls in 2018. So she'd have covered up him. You know, me notice with most of these predators and some of these pastors, yeah, pastors However, when you always have some woman about them, I say they're innocent. Well, you see, you lady, I hope you live to a very ripe old age. You know why I want you live to that age there? Because I want when you sit down in a corner and you get old and weak, all of them something bother you. Your conscience, and you go beg for dead and can't dead. I want that to happen to you. Because I know you that never make that happen to your child or any family members of yours. But because these are children of the state and make them things happen, the whole of who work there and entertain this man to do all these things to these children, I hope on no conscience kill on no. Jesus. Mister, when we read the story, man, I was so annoyed. I was annoyed. I was mad. Mad, mad, mad. Me not like hearing things like that happen to kids, and me not like hearing nothing bad happen to old people. Aye. Then, for you see now, input fee money now in a SSL investment bank and ask if them never help themselves. Now we are here say, we go back to UCN story. So now UCN board. A probably been launched in according to Zip FM news thing. A probe has been